Well, hello, good people. This is Tom and Heather from Shadowfields, and this is
Monday in the studio. I wish I'd brought my flutes with me. Okay, please like and share and subscribe, and please click on that notification bell to stay connected to us whenever we go live, like tonight. We're here.
We're live.
We're here.
We are right here.
And thank you. So
right here,
Tony
right now.
And Mike and Sammy. Hey, it's great that you guys are with us tonight.
I love that we have like these little crown things happening
that all
now.
happened. I don't know what
I don't know how that became a thing, but it's interesting to see these crowns and who becomes crowned and then who becomes number two. And
well, you know what though? They're different colors than last time, so now I'm really confused. But you guys knew the last time I was really confused about them anyway, because then it changed. People who were number two became number one, or one became number two. So I don't know.
Yes, yeah. You have your crown, Tony. And Tony also has a crown as in he came in first in
Did
chicken.
You really?
So he made a massive improvement.
Oh, that's great.
From,
that is fantastic.
As Tony would like to say, he sucked less.
Yeah, exactly. So Tony's at the archery club for finish out our summer league night. Yeah, and Tony, there is your crown. You have your crown, so maybe it was maybe it was hiding.
Take a little bit of time.
Yeah. Hey, Mike Hamburg, great to have you with us. Dave, typical diet Pepsi. Another quilt. I can't wait to see it. Shirley is amazing with that.
What do we have to drink here tonight? We have a diet Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Yes, congratulations, Tony.
What do you have?
Oh, my regular Arnold Palmer. Yeah, it's pretty though. Look at it. It's kind of like it goes from light to dark. Not sure how the drink preparer did that.
I
but
stirred
it's very
it, but it's
sweet. I think it's the melting of the ice, but it sets kind of a specific tone, kind of that an amber.
Here, let me stir it up for you.
And what do you have? This is why we were a little late. I
had to prepare.
You had to prepare, and
I had to prepare.
Yeah.
Tonight we're going with something different. Going a little lighter.
He doesn't even know where he got it. So.
I think it was from the CD release party, and Cayman Jack strawberry margarita.
Check to see if there's any corn syrup in that.
Well, that would recall. I could never read that.
I bet it does. Have to go shoot apples at 70 yards. That's like the Scottish fest, Tony. The feats of strength.
Yeah, apples at 70 yards. I can just imagine somebody with an apple on their head.
Oh,
like, aim well,
William
aim
Tell.
well.
That was William Tell, right?
I can't
William Tell. Okay, so
I told you.
So we're going to start off with our regular, hey, what happened in the studio? So let's go there. Let's really dive into that. What did we do in the studio? What did you buy? What kind of gear did you get yourself in trouble with? Spent way too much money on?
I don't know that I only bought maybe some software.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. I've been labeling things this week. And
he's been like a mad label maker, like they do.
Rewiring the studio, got to label things.
Do you remember the label maker that looked like it was?
Dymo.
The Enterprise.
Yeah, it was a Dymo.
Enterprise. Yeah, those were super cool. And then you
press them in it, and it like presses a thing into the plastic.
Exactly.
Kind of stretches it.
I love doing that.
Yeah, I have one at work.
This is an old one?
No, they still make them. Can you believe that?
Oh, no.
Yeah. The owner of the company, he had a box. It was a direct box, and he had all the parts to make a direct box to make it exactly like Bruce Swedien, the engineer for Michael Jackson, to make the same direct box that they used with Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted it to look identical, including the Dymo labels on it.
Oh, wow.
So I had to go find a Dymo, which
That's so crazy.
I found a brand new one.
Yeah.
And I labeled it up. So
yeah.
Those never stay on though. They stick for a little bit and then they fall off.
I want you all to just leave a note if you label things in your home. There is something about labeling things. I'm going to impart upon, my knowledge upon you. But when you're talking about like Six Sigma and stuff like that,
I don't know what that means.
I know. It's a philosophy of organization and improvement, process improvement, and that kind of stuff. Okay. But the whole idea is that if things are in a certain place, all the time, that you don't have very far to go from one spot to the other. It's used very much in like quality assurance and things like that. But say, for instance, Tom has a label in here that says right where the center of his desk is. Mike, you can explain it a lot better than I can, but it's around process improvement. But the whole idea is that if you know if you've labeled where the middle of your desk is, and you're always there to see the computer, then you will have the best quality, and you'll have figured out what is the best place for you to hear the quality you need to hear from.
So you're going to start calling me Sig, or you're going to call me Sigma?
Okay, I laughed so hard.
Siggy?
I laughed so hard when I saw that he needed to know where the center of his desk was here.
You don't understand that?
No, I do now. No.
If you're balancing things, and those guitars had to be perfectly balanced.
Exactly. But the labeling, okay, that is very Six Sigma lean kind of stuff, where you have and you even have it down here. Where there's the side of the table has to be just so.
I have a circle around each of the feet of the desk. Why? Because somebody always runs their chair into the desk and it moves it, and then it's like 3 inches off on one side.
So, Mike, isn't this very much what you would see in quality assurance?
I am all about quality assurance. I'm Mr. Quality Assurance.
Or quality control. Because if you have like a clean room, you can't have like stuff like flying all over. So they even have these little areas where like you would have your phone. Your phone only goes here. And if you're going to have pencils, they only go there. So there's all of these kind of rules so that everything maintains a level of cleanliness and in organization. So it just improves the process when there's not a lot of noise going around, Some processes have noises.
Must have efficiency.
Yes, must have. Yes. And it's used in lean manufacturing. So you're like a lean manufacturer.
When I got the black cabinet that's out there that has like all my ancient reel-to-reel tapes from Damascus back in the 80s, it's full of that stuff and headphones and other things. Mm-hmm. But when I got it from my father-in-law, mm-hmm. Jack, and he had a thing across the top of it. A place for everything and everything in its place.
I love that.
And I always remember that. And so I never am looking for my keys because my keys can only be in one place.
Yeah. No, I always call that the home. The things have to home, but I don't label them. See, that's the difference. You have things for things and then you have homes, but then you label the home.
I don't have like a little thing that says Tom's keys with a hook. I don't have
Maybe you should. Okay. Anyway, so that was kind of fun. So you made labels for things.
I made labels for things because I got a new snake cable for the drums.
We did talk about the snake.
Yes.
Anything else?
Oh, I rewired some of the headphone stuff.
Oh, nice.
Fixed some.
I'd like to put in a request for new headphones for me, please.
New headphones? Mm-hmm. Your headphones are there, and they are basically brand new.
How about those over there?
You're not getting more headphones there.
See, I don't get. I no money spent on me. Just gonna say.
I'm not spending $250 on headphones right now.
Anybody? Okay.
Moving on.
So moving on. Hey,
what happened in this day in history?
No, I want to say we actually wrote another song.
Yes, we did.
It was kind of hard, though, wasn't it? It was hard fought. Let's put it that way.
Sometimes
it didn't come easy.
Some songs come really easy. We're going to play a video of a song that came like that.
I know, and then you get used to it, and they're like, "Well, why?" And we've written so many songs that we should know by now that you're going to have some that are go, poof, and they're just going to pop up, and so easy, and then others are going to.
I feel like there's an ebb and flow to everything, and sometimes you're just kind of in a little bit of a valley, and that's when you're actually growing, and when you're finished with this growing part, you have all this new knowledge that then goes into your next piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it was just like with the Wonderful World album, those songs came really fast.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing a song a month,
We were.
like beginning to end, plus a video.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to have a challenge where we write a song every week for a month. I'd like every day, but I think that's too much. But I would like to challenge
Says the
ourselves.
person that doesn't have a full-time job right now. Well, you do have a full-time job.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so but we did, and the unique thing about this song is,
Well, it's on the Mandocello.
and
It's completely in 7/8. I know you're thinking 7/8, can't dance to that.
If you're in band, you know what 7/8 is. Most people are never going to know what 7/8 is. They're just not, and but yet it's going to be a challenge, which I think I kind of like. Because you asked, should we move it back to like
4/4?
4/4, and I was like, no, from a time signature, it adds something which is kind of gutsy, I think, to it.
There's this like anticipation because you're dropping a beat, so each time it comes around to the measure,
You're like, it's like a
there's a
hiccup.
little,
Yeah.
but
It's like you try to breathe.
the whole key is to be able to play in 7/8
Yeah.
as a band, but mostly as a drummer, which I got that one down.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a certain groove you do in 7/8 where the snare's on 3 and on 7.
Yeah.
And because of that, it can flow really smoothly. It can sound just really normal.
Yeah. So for those of you who are, yes, Mike, he would know that if you've been in band, like actual, like it's a band with drums and, the whole, I forget what we call it, like symphonic bands and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you'll be put into like, a couple measures. It'll go fine. Then it'll go 7/8, and you'll have to figure out like how to work on that. And then you get back into it.
Yeah.
But a lot of composers, I think, kind of like messing around with that because it does something to the music to add that hiccup in there.
Well, we typically...
Which you did for the progressive rock album.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
That was all about the times. Yeah. And you said it yourself. I think it might have been last week that you said to me that I can't really go back to writing simple after writing more complex. And
Yes.
and in a way that's some of it's always going to leak through.
We're
We're going to see where it goes.
We'll see where it goes.
It's an interesting thing.
It is.
You have some really nice melodies on it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not sure if we're going to use all the words that are in it, all the lyrics, but
half the time, when we're writing things, it's doo-doo-doos and da-da-das and just mumbling things just to get a melody and a meter.
Yeah.
But
I think the framework is there. Yep. So we wanted to make sure that you knew that we're moving. We're moving along. Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da, music.
What happened this day in history?
Okay. Now this is where I ask you the name, and then you'll have to tell me. This is a birthday.
Hopefully this is not obscure. Sometimes you do really obscure things.
Yeah, and if anybody else gets it first, they can let me know.
I'm sure glad there's like a 30-second delay here.
Okay, so
you guys ready?
In 1944, Rick Davis was born.
No, Rick Davies.
Rick Davies.
From the Kinks.
No, this is Rick Davis.
Oh, Rick Davis.
Mm-hmm. Anybody know?
No, it's Dave Davies.
Supertramp.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, why did I? He's the keyboard player.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Did any of you guys like Supertramp?
Of course I did.
Man, Crime of the Century and Breakfast in America, those were insanely great albums. They were really good. And I actually got a chance to see them.
You did?
It was one of their last tours all together before Roger quit the band.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dave put it up. All You Need Is Love is in 7/8.
All you need is love. Dun, 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 dun.
All you need.
No, it's not.
Oh, are you sure?
There might be a section of it in 7.
Okay, so Mike saw Supertramp when he was in college. I would have liked to. And the thing of it is, I really didn't go to see many concerts at all because I really didn't know that could be a thing. But anyway,
It was a thing.
Don Henley,
Yeah. What about
birthday,
him?
1947.
From the Eagles and from Boys of Summer. Oh, you don't know that song, do you?
No, I love it. Okay, now this one. Okay, Daniel Jones.
He doesn't love that song anymore, though.
He doesn't.
If you ever listen to him talk, he was like, "Why did I write that so damn high?" That's what he said in an interview. He's like,
Well,
"I had no idea that I was going to be at this age."
Song.
No, that he wrote it just like Steve Perry. I'm sure Steve Perry really regrets writing all those songs in the stratosphere.
Yeah, yeah.
Where
But they wouldn't have worked. They wouldn't have
when
worked
you're in your
if they
20s,
did.
you're a high tenor.
They would not.
When
have
you're in
worked.
your 50s or 60s, you're a baritone.
Mhm.
Ian Anderson was the wise one.
Yes.
Nothing in Jethro Tull was ever high and screechy.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like Rush or anything like that, Geddy Lee. Everything in Jethro Tull was baritone.
Mm-hmm.
Ian Anderson still sounds exactly the same now as he did back in the 70s.
See, flute players are smart.
Yeah. Now, if only you had a beard and hopped around on one leg, we'd be famous.
All right, Daniel Jones. Born in 1973 on this day.
Daniel Jones.
Savage Garden. Don't even know. Now, this is a group that we, I guess, looked at a little bit when we were doing more of the folk rock. But Emily Salyers, Indigo Girls. Born in 1963. Yeah. All right.
I have an Indigo Girls.
I
album.
know.
And it's actually quite good. They harmonize very well, and they have some interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
They've had quite a career.
Yep. All right. So albums. Don't cheat. You're always okay.
My site is so bad I couldn't cheat.
1977, a debut album. My Aim is True.
Wait a minute. What's that?
My Aim is True is the name of the album.
Oh, that's Spike was his other album. Come on, Elvis Costello.
Yes. So Mike said, I don't think Don Henley wrote that song, but if I could be wrong. He
wrote it with somebody.
But I think it was originally written by Tom Petty.
No, I don't think so.
Well, let him find. Okay.
But find out.
This one,
that is your assignment, is to find this out.
he's going to.
Google is your friend.
Okay, ready?
All right.
This next one. You're going to know it. You're going to know this one. American versus
Pie?
100 Highways.
What?
American 100 Highways. It's a posthumous.
Posthumous?
Yes.
Are you talking
album.
Johnny Cash?
Yes. In 2006, it went #1 in the Billboard charts.
Isn't it incredible? Johnny Cash's career, he was gigantic,
Yep.
and then it just dumpster. Could not get a gig.
Mm-hmm.
I read a book about him. It was fascinating.
Mhm.
And that how in his last years of his life, how things just came back together. Rick Rubin became involved and wanted to do something really special.
Yep, I remember seeing that one. Elvis, that's right.
Yep,
Mike
Elvis
Campbell
Costello.
of the Heartbreakers wrote the music, and Don wrote the lyrics.
Really?
Mm. Nice call out,
Wow.
Mike.
Oh man.
I know.
I learned something today.
And
my
today
learning.
wasn't even your learning day.
Okay.
All right, so a couple more things, and then we'll go.
We gotta
have
hit
a
a video.
We have video. Okay, so you went to see a musical this weekend.
Yes.
And this guy does not really go see musicals.
I like
but,
musicals except for the singing and dancing parts. And there was singing and dancing in these.
right? But your niece,
Well, my
your
niece,
your niece-in-law, no,
not niece-in-law, my nephew's wife.
yeah, that
but
makes
she's
her
like-
your niece. That makes it your niece.
She's wonderful.
Yeah.
Her name
So
is Catherine, and she is a phenomenal singer.
she
just
rocked it.
in the
Yeah.
whole Broadway tradition.
Yep.
She's big and boisterous, and she played the part of Ursula in The Little Mermaid. And I can honestly say, I've never heard anybody do Ariel
Mhm.
or Ursula better than she and this other,
How would you possibly know?
because I've heard people try to do
Oh,
these things
okay.
online and stuff like that, and it's usually cringy.
All right.
They were phenomenal.
So do you know who composed the music?
I did.
Alan Menken.
I was going to say
Alan Menken. And he composed The Little Mermaid,
he composed quite
Beauty
a
and the
few.
Beast.
Yes.
Okay. And he was born. You're blessing us. You're blessing all of us. Aladdin and the Newsies, which I don't even know the musical Newsies. Anybody else know the Newsies?
No.
I never really.
Anyway,
But he was born
phenomenal
on,
writer.
right. He was born on July 22nd. And there's other things that I wanted to connect on, but that I've always liked Alan Menken's his arrangements.
Yeah,
Very, big on the melodies and
Oh, it was very big.
yeah. And the fact that he could actually play the piano and sing them too was kind of fun. Because there's a lot of
Yeah.
composers who can't sing the music that they're writing. So, all right. So was that fun? Yeah. Okay,
So
Mike.
say how many of these did you get right tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know how many questions there were, but maybe we should have a quiz each week, and then you can put down your number, and then we can give you little gold stars and things like that.
No, we would give them a T-shirt. All right. So Mike Hamburg says Mike Campbell wrote the music and showed it to Tom Petty, and then he didn't want it. That was the connection.
That's
Too
interesting.
bad. Too bad.
Okay, we're going to
All
play
right.
a video for you and be right back.
In the park, the stage is set. This is where we've always met. White lights hang upon the trees. A perfect place for you and me. We won't win, we won't lose as we watch the pieces move. And if you remember, you'll forget all the chaos in your head. A single chair is where you'll sit for a game you won't admit. Silent thoughts hang in the trees, waiting for a queen to be set free. We won't win and we won't lose as we watch the pieces move. And if you remember, you'll forget all the chaos in your head. your home team.
Oh, how about that? How about that? That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you very much. And we have not recorded that song yet. So,
Well, we have.
Yeah.
We're bringing in the guys to record that song.
Yeah. And Tony will be here tomorrow night. And then Gary will be here on Saturday. Oh, did I forget to tell you?
It'd have to be late Saturday.
It is late Saturday. You have something going on Saturday, but we can't talk about it right now. But you do have something going on Saturday.
Yes, I do. Something very good.
Yeah, but we're going to be getting that song into form so we can actually release it.
Yes.
And that song I put into the Hey Nani Songwriter Contest. So who knows? We might
When does
meet
when does that ever happen?
I don't know.
And who judges that
I
anyway?
guess Sammy would know.
Yeah, Sammy, if you know when they judge it and when it all, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. Because
But I thought that would
obviously
be
they
fun.
don't always know what a good song is anyway, do they? Because if they did,
I guess Marshall won. Didn't he win? I don't know. Did Marshall win once, Sammy? I forget. But anyway, we so appreciate you all being with us on your wonderful summer nights, and very sweet for you all to be with us.
Yes.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Same time, same place.
Yes, please like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. Let's grow this channel, and we'll have some more fun. If you got some ideas of things you'd like us to do on the show,
I don't want to know what
like-
any of you wanted us to do. All right. Monday in the studio.
thanks so
We're
much.
out. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Mwah.